Fan 007. What up? You good? I'm alive, I'm breathing. Drop this shit. What up, nigga? Drop this shit. What up, nigga? Fucking heads, man. Yo, what are you niggas waiting for, man? Subscribe before the fucking interview start. You niggas is fucking out, man. Angry Fan Movement.
Yo, what's going on, bro? What's up? NWX.
Nah, shit. What is it? DNA. This both y'all on? DNA and Shine?
Both of us. NWX.
NWX, what's up, man? What's up, man? We just talking about y'all battling shit, man. What's goody? Yo, what's shit, nah, shit. We were just talking about y'all battling Verb and Hitman Holler next, right?
Sir. Yeah, June 20th. Don't Flop, Chicago.
And then you battle Quest McCody and Marv 1?
The following week, the tag team champions. We on a run. We got to kill everybody.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, is it the new wave right here, the new thing for y'all too, or what?
I mean, it's part of the whole equation. Yeah, it's a new wave. It's a big plan. We basically, right, after that one battle we did with Sire Boy and John, people were saying that we the best 2-on-2, but me and K-Shine personally don't feel like we are until we beat the top 3 tag teams, which is Quest McCody and Marv 1, Marlo, and Ilmac and Thesaurus. We already locked in with Quest McCody and Marv. Shuffle T called us out on Twitter, so we're going to set that up later on for her. And we're just waiting on Ilmac and Thesaurus. And once we beat all 3 of those, then we can consider ourselves the best. But right now...
Damn. Motherfucker, so y'all niggas really, y'all going for the real champions who was really doing this shit then?
That's a fact. Nah, you got to, bro. NWX is a breath of fresh air, man. It made both of us hungry again, ready to kill, and we got something to prove in every way. 2-on-2, 1-on-1, whatever it is. We just got to prove that we the best, man, for anybody doubting.
Hey, yo, and for the record, both of y'all niggas definitely did y'all thing at GNOME, too, man. Yo, Shine, what's up, nigga?
I mean, all I can say is I told you so, man. That's all I can say. But I'm not even going to toot my horn yet until it's over. And I doubt it because I ain't running out of gas no time soon. But yo, Cap, not trying to be funny though, it was the NWX type of night at GNOME, man. Me and Sean set the night off, man. We set the standards high. He caught a body. I had a classic when niggas thought that my shit was gonna be shake, and I won. So we definitely had a good night.
Yo, I'll be honest with you, DNA. I did not think that was gonna be a crazy battle. Damn, did you prove me wrong, my nigga? You let niggas know how to do that rebuttal, and niggas can't really rock with you on that shit. Like, your rebuttals is crazy, but Jones...
You know what it was, though? I finally figured it out. Niggas said, all right, switch your style up. I didn't really understand what niggas was talking about at first. I said, okay, I see now. I kept watching the battle with Chess. I'm like, I'm giving them good lines, but it's the delivery. I got to switch the flow up. It's the same pattern every round. My thing was
Sean,
my thing was like this. I need to slow down. Like, I need to let y'all niggas hear this because I like from my last conversation, I still feel the same. Like, I fought this shit out of Wavy, but I feel like niggas ain't get the full effect because I was so at them. So now I said, you know what? I'm going to pace this one, and I'm going to show y'all that I get lyrical, too. Like, it's not only performance.
But you had to mix that shit up.
Like, that's what I was trying to say. Certain battle rappers, they get too much in tune with the hype or their fan base. Like, we try to keep it real. Like, you know what I mean?
Okay.
If a battle is good, it's good. Like, even the Series Jones and Verb, that was definitely impressive, but we can do better. Nothing is good enough. So we're not settling for GNOME. Now we're trying to top that at Summer Madness, and we have to. And with us being on teams, it's no slacking. Like, I'm not going to let K-Shine think something that's okay is going to fly. I'm going to tell him change it. It's vice versa. DNA. Don't do that. So, you know what I mean? When you got people on your team that's keeping it real and that's not yes men, you definitely, we all on our A game, man. NWX is a group to be reckoned with.
Man, I mean, I can't say anything, but I can only say positive shit about y'all from y'all last showing, man. Like, for real, like, y'all niggas is... Sean, I didn't think you was going to body Verb, nigga. I never would have imagined that shit. Some body? I can see 2-1 maybe, but body, my nigga? Like, yo, like... And then y'all, this shit is crazy. You niggas woke the fuck up, man. For real. That's what niggas want to see right there. DNA, how the fuck that shit feel when all the fans was getting on you and now them niggas all back in your corner?
I mean, I know how it goes, man. They could be not in my corner the next battle. So I'm just taking it like, yeah, I did something that they like, but I gotta keep it going, man, because I got more battles. It's not like that was my last battle. If I fuck up the next battle, they're gonna be back to saying, DNA, what are you doing? So I'm taking that Serious Jones battle, pat on my back, but now I gotta kill A-Verb and Hitman with Sean. I gotta kill Quest McCody and Marv 1 with Sean. I gotta kill Official and C3 with Sean. I still gotta kill 40 Bars and Dirtbag Dan because I was sick. I got a lot of work to do. It's not Summer Madness. So it's really no time for me to play. I just gotta put that Serious Jones battle, as you know, that was a good one, but I gotta do good in the rest of these. So it's gonna be back to the
Did you say Official and C3?
Right. Yeah, we coming to Queen of the Ring.
What?
Yeah, we're gonna be in Queen of the Ring. We taking over, man. We gonna give the girls a shot on the 2-on-2 too. 40 is me, my first battle entering, battling females. But after that, we gonna take C3 and Official too, 2-on-2. They two of the best females out, so we got to battle.
Wow, is that already locked in? You have a date for that or what?
Nah, we don't know the date. I mean, it's locked in though. It's definitely official. You know what I mean? Debo handles the business. We got that situated. Shout out to him. Shout out to Baz, Bay, Queen of the Ring, NWX for being Queen of the Ring.
Damn, y'all niggas are changing the game right now with this 2-on-2 shit I see.
Yeah. Nah, don't get it twisted too. Shout out to URL. We handle business with them too. We'll be on URL with a 2-on-2 too. We just don't know who we battling yet. It's a different, a couple of options, but we definitely locked in with Smack.
Yes, Smack.
We bringing the 2-on-2s everywhere. Got you.
I got a question. DNA, and this has nothing to do with K-Shine now, but what made you choose K-Shine and not Clips? And the same thing for Shine. Why didn't you choose Rex or Rock or whatever? What made y'all leave y'all respective, y'all peoples and shit and collab together?
I mean, basically, me and Sean always been cool with each other. It's just we had the battle. You know what I'm saying? Once we got that battle out the way, we did a blog. If people go on YouTube, we did a blog right after we battled, calling out girls from Queen of the Ring and niggas for 2-on-2. Nobody bit them because they didn't believe in it. So, K-Shine had hit me like, yo, DNA, we need to get back on that 2-on-2 shit earlier this year. I'm like, yeah, man, we really got to do that because we haven't done it yet. So I hit up her, and her was liking the idea because, we tried to pitch it to Smack. He laughed at us. Like, oh, what are y'all doing? 2-on-2 is for King of the Dot and Grind Time. So I took it to her. And then it's just like after we did the battle with John and Fireboy, the way we had the chemistry and the way the fans responded, I'm like, this is something new. This is something that can generate views and generate interest all around. So we might stick to it. Because believe it or not, we wanted to do it and have fun, but we didn't know that it was going to be this. It was going to be that crazy, and we was going to get this type of response. So once we got it, it's like, why stop? You know what I mean? And now we NWX together, so it's like perfect. You know what I'm saying? And Clips is my brother, but this is just like, you know what I'm saying? Rex is Sean's brother, but this is just like our movement. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is something that we put together that we're going to take over with this, and we're going to make an impact. Me and Sean, Big T, Rain, and Saga. And it's like, we can't be, the reason why I like the group, all honesty, me just giving my opinion is because we went to war with each other. You know what I'm saying? People feel like Sean was the better man in our battle, but it's like we faced each other. So it's nothing that can break the group up. Sean and T faced each other. So it's nothing nobody can say or money that can be thrown around because we already battled. It's about killing. We got that out the way. So now it's about killing everybody else. And Sean, not trying to be funny, Sean's energy is like me and Sean both get super duper hype. And it's like he's more of a performer than me. I'm more of the, you know what I'm saying, freestyler, break down or get lyrical. So it's just like both our styles like kind of match. You know what I'm saying? While he's performing, I'm a freestyle.
And it's like whatever picks up in or whatever, and vice versa. So like, if I can't
hold on 1 second, chat. Hold on, my bad.
What? That C3 and Official versus them is going to be different. That's going to be nice.
Yo. And then C3 can freestyle too. That's going to be dope. And the ring on top of that too. Queen of the Ring got their own fan base over there. So it's going to be, that shit might be fire right there.
I ain't mad at that one. Shout out to Queen of the Ring taking the chance, doing something different. That's dope.
So maybe that's what battle rap means, something different, B.
Yo, Pat, my fault. Yeah, we here.
Now, you strike what?
All right. Yeah, yeah. So I was basically just saying whatever one of us lacking, like, you know what I mean, the other one picks it up. So, like, if I'm feeling like I want to go just perform this whole battle and he got a whole different energy, like he wants to just, like, do rebuttals or do a breakdown, it coincides with each other. So now we attack the battle at all angles and we don't miss nothing. So it's like both of our styles complement each other.
I mean, I gotta agree with that. Y'all both do get crazy hyped and shit. We seen that shit in the John and Fireboy battle. Hey, DNA, what was that about though when you left? Was that like what was the whole thing about that?
Oh nah, basically I was just trying to imitate the Daylyt joint because since we had the prop set up in the third round, I was gonna leave the whole second round when they rap and come back dressed up as a mob boss in the crowd in the third, like on the whole mob scene. John and Fireboy had bars for me. So they wanted me to be on stage. So I kind of came back because they were saying, like, all right, if DNA don't come back, we just not going to rap and the battle's over. So I didn't want the fans to think, like, yeah, I didn't want the fans to think I really left because I told her prior to that it was part of my plan, but it ain't go right. So I just came back and then we did the third. But that was the initial plan, like, just leave and then go outside, change, and have Sean up there with the crown, and then I walk back in. But it ain't go like that. But it still turned out good. But, yeah. That has a couple people asking, like, what was that about? So definitely glad I could answer that. They just write me on Twitter, like, yeah, I killed it, but DNA what? Yeah, it was a whole plan. It didn't work out. I niggas planted, but it still worked out. Yeah.
Hey, yo, this is awkward. It just popped into my mind. A sign. Okay, so you're doing 2 and 2s with DNA. Yet DNA is calling out Mook. I mean, where do you stand on that, my nigga? If they battle, what are you doing if they battle? You behind Mook? You behind DNA? I gotta ask you this.
NWX.
NWX?
WX,
but
man.
You still die mob, though. You still die mob, definitely to the death.
Like, see, people get this shit misconstrued, man. Like, this shit is not a beef. This shit is not a war between teams. It's not even a thing of where we have to choose sides because everything is still as it started. Like, Clips is still DNA's brother. I'm still Dot Mob. Like it's like nothing changed. So people see it as like, oh, NWX, we're saying fuck whoever we with, and it's not choosing side. Like, yeah, I mean, like basically me calling out Mook is just competition. Like, Sean understands Mook is one of the pioneers in battle rapping. I just feel like before I stop battle rapping, I gotta get in the ring with him. You know what I'm saying? He may beg to differ and feel like, oh, I don't got to battle DNA. I'm not chasing him, but if the opportunity presents itself, I'm going to let it be known that he got to see it.
And it's just like that causes controversy. Like, if I was to battle Clips, then they would be on this side. Like,
and I told him, and my whole thing is that at the end of the day, Clips is my brother, but people consider Clips the GOAT. So if Sean want to battle Clips, I'm not going to feel no type of way because we all hang out with each other outside of all laugh and joke. But in that ring, it's a competition. I'm not going to battle Clips. That's my brother. But Sean feel like if he's the best and niggas say Clips is the best, then they got to go head to head. And that's the same way I feel with Murder Mook. But you know what I mean? Me, I'm just doing something. I mentioned Mook in the battle with Sirius because Sirius Jones is a legend, and he's from that era. And it's just like now that I took one legend down, I need another. And that goes for anybody from that era. I already battled Rex in a one-rounder, you know what I mean? So that's out the way. But, you know what I'm saying, Jay Mills, anybody from that era, you know what I'm saying? I done did the PG thing. That's over with. That chapter is ended. Now it's about killing legends. I'm going to turn it to the legend killer. So anybody from that era.
I think, Janae, I think you're kind of a legend already, I think. I kind of think you solidified yourself, no?
Not trying to toot my own horn. I am a legend. That's why when I battled Sirius Jones and I told him that in the third round, it's like, nigga, my legacy will be bigger than yours because I've done more for the game than you. But it's about, now I want to chill niggas that people consider from you get what I'm saying, like an era that I wasn't a part of. Because I didn't show people, I didn't prove myself that I can battle the best of the best in my era. I didn't show that I could beat the best of the best in the new era. Now it's time for me to show I could beat the best of the old era. And I did that with Sirius Jones in a good battle. And that's why I'm happy that I got a good Sirius Jones instead of, the one that we usually see. And it was a good DNA. You know what I'm saying? Not to say that, because people feel like my last few battles, I haven't been good. So it was two gentlemen on their A game, and I feel like I was the victor. But I want to battle more people from that era so I can conquer all goals. Okay, DNA beat the best niggas of the new era. He beat some of the best niggas of his era, and he beat some of the best niggas before his time. So I'm covering all angles, and that's why I want to battle Mook. That's why I would battle J Mills. That's why I would battle Iron Solomon and anybody else that's from that era. Just because I want to come on.
Okay, and Sean, you a vet. You're already solidified vet. Like, what's up with the legacy? We trying to get you a legend status. You've been watching for a little minute now, my nigga. How do you consider yourself a legend, a vet? What you doing with you? Because you can't retire without being a legend, my nigga. You can't.
No, I consider myself a vet. I can't say a legend yet because I didn't take a legend out. You know what I'm saying?
You don't have to take a legend out to be a legend. You're a legend, though. Not trying to.
I have legendary shit. But
you have multiple legendary shit. Nigga, your first round against Sue Surf is one of the best first rounds in battle rap history.
Battle rap history, period.
Not trying to be funny, your third round versus me is one of the best third rounds ever. Nigga, that's legendary shit.
Yeah, well, no, Sean, you just took a legend out, though, my nigga. You just beat Verb 3-0. Verb is a legend, too.
I mean, me personally, I'm not just saying this. I'm not just saying this because this is my brother or we on the line. I think K-Shine is a legend. I feel like he done a lot of stuff that's legendary to be a legend. Like, what people get confused is they try to compare whose legacy is bigger. Like, obviously, Murder Mook has a greater legacy than a DNA or a K-Shine because where he started at. But that doesn't take away that DNA and K-Shine is both legends because we both was innovative to change the game to what it is now. You know what I'm saying? K-Shine was one of the first niggas of the new generation, and so was I, that was out there killing shit, making niggas get in tune with this era of battle rap.
I came a long fucking way. Like, do you know how hard it is to be, like, relevant at one point and then go get incarcerated and then they forget all about you, like the whole game just changed, and then they'll come back from the ground up and get back right here. Like when my era started, it was not a lot of people around. There was Goods, there was an Arsenal, Tech 9, Rex, like, you know what I mean? This is Lions then era. Like battle rap wasn't this big. So when I first started, but then I had got locked up, and then this was like a year and change, 2 years, as a matter of fact, that I was off the scene. And to come back and start all over and get back, I could say, yeah, that's legend. That's legend.
Nigga, I think you're a legend.
To come back and I fought hard, like, you know what I mean. I took a lot of battles. Some was tough, some were losses, but I, like, you know what I mean. I still made it to where I'm a top dog. Like
me personally, I feel like the only nigga that's not a legend in NWX is Saga, and that's because he just started. But he will be a legend because he's Christian and he changed the game.
Well, I don't think Big T and Rain.
No, I'm saying Rain is not a battle rapper, so we can't say he's a legend in battle rap. But I feel like if people really pay attention to Rain's career, they'll know besides J. Cole, he's the biggest name coming out of North Carolina. Like the love that Rain receives in North Carolina makes him a legend because of where he's coming out of. You know what I'm saying? And what he did for his state. That's what people don't pay attention to. See, sometimes your legacy, it's harder for you to become a legend in New York because there's so many people doing legendary shit in New York. But in other places, as long as you make a ground impact where you come from in your region, that makes you legendary because you're the only one or one of the few from that region. Think about it. Big T put Chicago battle rap on his back. He was the first nigga that opened the door before there was a Big Cannon, a Young Cannon, or anybody else from that region. It was a Big T. That was the first battle on URL ever in history. LeBron James, It Remains. That was the first one. So I feel like Big T is a legend because of where he came from and what he did for his city.
That line was
you see what I'm saying? Like, that's why I feel like Big T is a legend, and I think he definitely is a legend because of that. He's a legend because he's one of the first with the gun sound. His performance to be a big nigga on that stage and electrify that crowd. And I feel like Saga's going to be a legend because we just didn't have somebody that's a Christian do what Saga is doing. Saga's not a legend yet, but I think he will if he continues on the path that he's on, and he's focused. And I feel like on a music standpoint, you know what I'm saying, even though Rain is underground, I think he's a legend from North Carolina. And people from North Carolina, you know what I'm saying, T-Top is from there. But we know the impact is big. Like, yeah, he know the impact that Rain made coming from North Carolina out here. You know what I'm saying, at a young age, being in the studio with Hov, doing the shit that he was doing, putting them songs together, you know what I'm saying? Them beats that he be putting behind the URL events and all that. That shit is legendary. You know what I'm saying? It's just different aspects.
And then he's still willing to take a nigga on a battle. Like,
yeah. No, battle-wise, we can't say he's legendary because he never battled. But I think he's a legend.
With all of that, and still being willing to take a nigga on a battle, like, that's good. Like, you know what I mean? A good person at that. Like, you know what I mean? So, shout out to Wayne.
Shout out to Soccer. Shout out to Big T. But, I mean, you feel me? Like, Cap, at the end of the day, not trying to be funny when it's all said and done, you're a legend. Nigga, you the first nigga to throw fucking axes in the garage and really get at niggas. Right?
Yeah.
Ain't nobody, you get what I'm saying? Like, you a legendary blogger, not trying to be funny.
I know you motherfuckers hate that shit, but yeah, I feel you.
You feel me? Nah. You, Chris, all that shit, look what y'all did. Angry Fan Movement, Unbiased Review, all that shit is legendary. Y'all changed the game. Nigga, it was no fucking Facebook groups commenting on battles and making memes and debating. That shit changed the game.
Y'all made it to the point where niggas that's nobody is doing like recaps and trying to start their own, like, you know what I mean? So that's legendary shit also, like.
Definitely.
I definitely salute that, my nigga. I never really looked at that shit like that, to be real with you.
Nah, but for real talk, y'all got niggas that's like I went to go look at my battle to see if it came out, and it was a nigga up there doing a recap, like, that was just, he was in his fucking bathroom, bro. Like, I'm like, wow, this is what the bloggers got this, like, they got this game, they changed the game to where niggas trying to get their name up over blogging, like, but y'all like the originators, you know what I mean?
Definitely. Okay. So what's up, talk that shit? I mean, you niggas got on the mission. I try and take the source. Do y'all feel like at the top is the source in Ilmac? Gotta be, right?
I feel like Shuffle T
and Marlo. Like, people, first of all, on some just freestyle, for me, personally, Kashawn is not big on freestyling. Me, personally, I want to battle Ilmac and Thesaurus because I feel like that's a freestyle test. But in terms of being in sync and just the whole duo together, I feel like Marlo and Shuffle T because I watched them. I judged their battle with Pedro and Daylyt last year at I think it was the 6th birthday, and I feel like their chemistry is just phenomenal. So I want to see me and Sean go in the ring with them, and actually said that they'll put the tag team titles on the line, the London tag team titles on the line when we battle them. So it's not a real official test. But we definitely got to take out Quest.
Coming back with them belts,
we got to definitely take out Quest for Cody and Marvin, Thesaurus, and Ilmac just because of their history, and they've been doing 2-on-2s way longer than us. So that's definitely 2 on the list, and then Marlo and Shuffle T is 3rd. And we about to actually drop a blog with the Summer Madness shit, our call-outs. You know what I'm saying? And this is just shit that the fans been asking for. So we just trying to see what matchup they really like for us to do for Summer Madness 5, because we already locked in.
A lot of my matchups is just like ducking though, man. Like,
yeah.
They ducking why? Let me ask you a question. Hold on. Speaking, have you niggas ever ducked a match? What makes you niggas not want to take a match?
I can honestly say I haven't ducked a match, but I'll put a nigga on hold.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Like the JC nigga. That nigga was chasing me for about 3 years. I was supposed to battle him at South by Southwest 3 years ago, and I didn't do it. I told the nigga chill that because it wasn't doing nothing for me. This is right after I battled Surf. I'm like, yo, who is this kid? But then when he actually, like, I'll give a nigga a shot, but I need to feel like it's going, like, I mean, you did something. It's going to make sense. So when I gave JC a shot, that was the last shot I needed to take. I killed him with a headshot. Like, all he needed was one. I mean, but for me personally, like, for ducking a nigga, I take all matches. I don't really care. But all the nigga got to do is get me mad. Like, I'm full. If it makes sense, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to say it and then sound like I'm contradicting myself, but if it makes sense, then I'll take it. Like, I don't care about a name or, like, see, these niggas be scared to take people that they think is going to take them out. Like, Hitman Hollow. For Summer Madness, this Summer Madness 5, why would you take Shotgun Shoot instead of me? Because niggas want people that they think they can beat and still be on top and still keep their resume full. Niggas don't want to go in the wars that they could pop, that could go either way. You know what I'm saying?
Like, not trying to be funny, for me, the only way I won't take a battle is if I feel like I can't give it my all, or it doesn't make sense. Like, personally, even though on camera I feel like I beat Rock, I didn't think me and Rock made sense because our styles don't match up. He's aggressive and street, and I'm more so like lyrical and technical and breaking niggas down. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I didn't think, like, me and Rock even matched up. But that's what URL said, so I was like, fuck it. And I did it. But in terms of ducking, no, I don't duck nobody if it makes sense. Like, the only nigga that I don't want to battle is Daylyt. And that's not even on some I'm scared or I think he can beat me. I just feel like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm going to clear the air here because I seen he did a blog and he's like, oh, DNA, you said you won't battle me because I do antics and you do antics. I do props in the form of the spirit and the essence of winning the battle. Like, I don't shit on stage. I don't take papers out of my ass crack. I don't dress up as Clam. Like, he just does too much for me to even want to battle him. And it's like, why would I even put myself in that predicament where it's going to go left, where you're going to do something that's just not even going to make it a battle? It's just going to be like, oh, yeah, DNA was battling Daylyt, and Daylyt didn't rap. He came dressed up as a tooth, or he threw teeth in the crowd, so I'm going to watch Daylyt did that. And it's like, we're not even rapping.
Dressed up as a tooth.
Yeah, you feel me? Like, you're not even trying to beat me. And he'll do that. And I know he'll do that. But it's just like, we're not even battling as rappers. We're just not.
If he do that, though, that's fire, bro.
Yeah, but I'm not going to give him a chance to do that because he's not going to rap with it. He's going to stand there. This is my 3 rounds. And then like, he does, and like, he'll do a blog and say, yeah, for all you fans out there, I'll battle DNA and Black Star for free. But behind the scenes, ask URL for the same type of money that we asked him for. So it's like he's a liar because I've seen him do that. Like, he sat there and said, I battle Rain and Big T for some short amount of money, and then went behind closed doors and asked for some crazy bread, which is nothing wrong with it because Daylyt is top 10. He's a big name. But don't lie to the fans and say, oh, yeah, I'm going to do it for free, but then you go behind closed doors, and then when the shit don't get set up, you got your opponents looking funny like they don't want to do it. You know damn well you're not going to battle me at Black Star for free, so don't say that. Say, I need to get the money, and if the business is right, I'll battle DNA. And he's throwing out numbers and saying all kind of shit like niggas offering me 6 or 7K. I don't discuss my numbers personally, publicly because that's my personal business, but ain't nobody ever told me that type of number to battle Daylyt. Nobody ever really asked you to battle Daylyt except for Queen Split. And that's just being honest. Like, no league really ever came to me like, DNA, this is who I want you to battle. So it was never a discussion because if the money is right, everything I just said goes out the window. But the money has never been offered to me for him, and it's not something I'm interested in, so I'm not taking it. So that's why, that situation never happened. But in terms of rapping, like, I feel like Daylyt has a very likable style, and he gets away with saying lines that's trash. And he has some good ones. Definitely the rap. Definitely has some good ones.
Hey, Sean, would you ever battle Daylyt?
Nah.
Nah, same reason?
Nah, my thing is, like, yeah, pretty much the same reason, like, not taking nothing from Daylyt being lyrical.
He is.
Like, he can rap.
Oh, shit, Doc Mob. I just thought about that.
That's a fact. Like, I don't want to battle no Dot Mob niggas, man. Like,
yeah, I just thought about that, yeah.
It's not even like,
it's
not even that type of, like, I mean, the first time I battle with Dot Mob nigga, this is what people going to say. Oh, yeah, he really saying fuck them. He's really on some, you know what I mean? When it's not that, you know what I mean?
Like, go ahead, John, go ahead.
Now, go ahead, bro.
Now, I was going to say, does it get difficult sometimes that the fans can't differentiate between the fact of it's competition, this is a business, this is what I do for a living? Like, do they really believe that sometimes, like, you got to hate a nigga to battle? Does it just get corny from a professional standpoint that sometimes you got to entertain it?
It's frustrating, but it's understandable, though, because these people don't know our lives, man. They know what they see. They know battle rap, you know what I mean? So, like, that's like a nigga watching Love and Hip Hop, you know what I mean? You know the image of this person, but you don't know that person, so you going about what they see. So when they don't react the way that you're expecting them to react, because in all actuality that's not them, it's like you gotta respect it because this is what they see. You know what I mean? So this is the angle that this is the perception they have. You know what I mean? So it's understandable, but frustrating. But I'm not one to be like, yo, this is not. I mean, it's like whatever. Like
I can dig that. I mean, it's weird. I guess I don't know. Perception counts for a lot, and I guess some people just. They forget, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes I get inboxed or somebody asks me a question about Caps, like, Thun's not a real person. And I forget, like, when they look at him, like, he's the blogger guy. Like, to me, he's just Son, like, you know what I'm saying? But you don't want to fuck up the fantasy for fans, but it just be weird sometimes and shit.
Right. Exactly where I'm going with it. Like, you don't want to take away from the drink because you might lose a fan because of that. You know what I mean? So sometimes you gotta just like brush it off without brushing it. Like it's hard to go about it. Like you know what I mean, you just gotta go about it smart because you can't say
that shit.
Because the same thing they love you for is gonna be the same thing they hate you for. Like so it's like a lose for us. The whole thing is, and the thing about it is we can't get mad because this is our job is to satisfy the fans. You know what I mean? So we gotta take the punches that come with it.
Yeah,
I get that shit.
I know. Hold on, I got one last one. I wanted to ask y'all about the 2-on-2 shit, right? Now, niggas always complain about ghostwriting, this and that. Now, does the quote-unquote ghostwriting shit go out the window if, let's say, Sean got some shit, but you feel DNA is say it better than the 2-on-2? Does that even can that even go in the ghostwriting box, or is it just? It's all shit together?
I want to say like we work together, so we don't never like. For the record, no one has ever ghostwritten for me in my entire life since I was 6 years old. Ramen. Nobody has wrote a rhyme for me except my mom when I was 6. She wrote my first rap.
Love.
Nah, this is facts though. Other than that, nobody like I might say yo bro, and this is not for 2-on-2s. This is like yo bro. Yo, I feel like right, and the nigga might be like, yo, you should deliver it better. Do your shit, like, get in your zone, like, do what you do. It's never like, and vice versa, it's never like when we doing a 2-on-2, it's never like, yo, you might say it better because I'm going in there with works for me, and he's going in there with works for him, and we find a way that we're going to do both of our parts. I might have an ill part that I want to slide up like a dancer, and he might want to have some other breakdown shit, like, you know what I mean? So it'll be like, well, break this down while I'm doing what I do. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like the most that'll go on and be like for instance, like the double dutch shit. Sean was like DNA. I got a crazy idea, my nigga. We should do some shit double dutch. I'm like, bet how that shit go. So he said the ending line, and then I came up with my lines, and he came up with his, and we coincided. Yeah, like it'll be if we doing a 2-on-2, we definitely take ideas. If I got an idea, he'll bounce off of it and vice versa. But it's never like, yeah, here's these lines for you because if I give him a line, it's a DNA line. If he give me a line, it's a K-Shine line. Like, we all got special teeth. Like, I'm able to say shit, for instance, like, I'm able to fucking clap machetes and load squatters. If I give that to him, it ain't gonna work. Like,
okay.
He's able to slide up like a dancer and say, happy, bro. And if I slide up, I'll look crazy as hell. So it's more so like ideas. Like, yeah, I got this idea, and then we just bounce off of it. But, I mean, if you do a 2-on-2, I mean, personally, if somebody was to give somebody a line, I don't think that's ghostwriting because y'all working together. But, me and him haven't done that to this point. I mean, we only did one 2-on-2, and it was more so just like ideas. But I don't feel like you're ghostwriting if it's a 2-on-2 because it's a team effort. So y'all collectively coming together. Now, if you giving a nigga whole lines,
and that's like if you work separately too. That's where that comes. Like I feel like it hasn't happened yet because we worked on a 2-on-2 together. Like like yo, look, let's get this round together. What ideas you got? Oh, I got this idea, so I'm gonna say this, then I'm gonna say that. Oh shit, I just caught up to something with that because remember he did this, so I'm gonna add this on top of that. Then he might get an idea for that, and before you know it, we got a whole round. Like,
okay. It seems like y'all found the passion and love again. I mean, just starting probably from the 2-on-2 to know, or the rookies versus vets. Like lately, it came back, so that's dope. Whenever you see, vets and legends start loving it again, that's always dope because it brings a different energy back to the game.
Yeah, you know what, Henny just said some. Henny just said some real shit. I think it started with the rookies versus vets. Because you had Shine and Wavy, then you had DNA and Chess. I think it actually started there. Now, let me ask you a question. Did these niggas do so well that y'all said, all right, you know, these niggas just dead ass filthy, like kind of got at us. We got to step the fuck up to show that we ain't on these niggas level and we the next level.
I feel like, my fault, bro. I feel like these niggas are good. These fucking rookies, not all of them, but out of a good, I could name a good 6 of them that's dope. And I feel like if we not on our shit, we'll be out the fucking picture as well as Sirius Jones was going for a minute, Iron Solomon was going for a minute. Niggas made room for niggas like me and DNA, but it's not going to happen to us. You know what I'm saying? So if we don't get on our shit, we will be them niggas that's on the pod. I'm a starter, nigga. I'm not coming off no bench for no new niggas. Nah, I'm not gonna be a varsity. I'm not gonna be a nigga playing varsity. It's my senior year, and I'm coming off the bench from a freshman. It's not happening. I got to show. I got to get somewhere.
Yeah. Nah, my whole thing just was, me personally, I feel like I beat Chess, but I feel like that battle was like me actually starting to really fuck with battle rap again, and not just take money. Like I really felt some type of way when niggas even said Chess won, and I'm like, yo, I haven't felt like this in a minute. To where I'm like, yeah, that was cool, but now what I got to do is even crazy. And now what I got to do after that is even battle rap. Yeah, and I'm looking at it like, okay, so these new niggas definitely did put some motivation into me to where I'm like, yo, let's get it. Because every time I battled the new niggas always felt like, all right, this is the DNA we know. And it's because of a certain motivation just came from, I started seeing myself in these niggas. Like, I remember when I used to be like this, like, how Chess threw up First Surf and came back, like, I don't give a fuck. And that's the reason why a lot of people felt like he did great, is because of his hunger. Because that kid is hungry. That nigga didn't give up.
Same thing with Wavy.
And I'm saying he came through ready to play.
Like, even though his best line was stolen, I feel like, this is fact though, but I still feel like the nigga fought. And that wasn't supposed to be wasn't supposed to be nobody to even tell me killed that nigga like you supposed. Like people say, yo, you won, but y'all niggas he did his thing, bro. I don't like when a nigga come up to me telling me a line a nigga said against me. That's irritating, man. Like I want if a nigga come up to me and talk about a battle I was in, I want to hear, Sean, you fucking killed. I like your part when you did this. Yo, the best part was this. I don't want to hear like, yo, you did your thing. Yo, he had some shit though. I don't like shit like that. That's thing me white verb out like that. I don't want to hear nothing like. I'm tired of that shit. Like,
yeah.
Okay. I ain't mad at that shit. I respect that. I'm glad the fire's back in you niggas. That's for sure, right there. Y'all needed that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like to turn the fuck back up. And we'll see if other niggas do that shit now.
Yeah, that's a fact. Rookies vs. Vets was good for battle rap, and it definitely set the tone for niggas on GNOME to like understand, like, all right, man, niggas can't play, because Rookies vs. Vets really for me and Sean take it like that, but it was the warm up for GNOME, because GNOME was the real fight, Sirius Jones and Verb, but Rookies vs. Vets was still a real fight. So it's like after that, we definitely got to turn up even more, because now we on the biggest stage. And I feel like we did that, but
and it looked like, yo, if me or they would have lost to on GNOME, the blogs, the tweets, the comments would have been like, oh yeah, the rookies beat them.
Yeah.
Because now it looks like, all right, they had a close one, then they lost. Like, yeah, them niggas is falling. No, now it's making them go back and look at the rookie versus vets like, damn. We just zoned out on these two legends. Let me really go back and see how and now niggas is changing opinions because now they sitting there listening instead of like going for the rookies. Like they rookie versus vets, everyone was automatically hoping the rookies take us.
Yeah, that's a fact. I mean, but that's just how the game goes. You know what I mean? When you've seen niggas for a long time and you got a breath of fresh talent that's good, you definitely want to
something different.
Yeah, you want to root for them. I mean, shit, I found myself doing it before. So I understand, like, when John was coming up, and it wasn't even really no war with, like, vets and PGs at this time, but John wins. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely understand why niggas...
I got a lot of rookies up out of there, too, man. I got John out of there, JC out of there, Wavy out of there. I got a lot of fucking rookies out of there, man. PG killers. Okay, NWX, man. There you go.
Okay, that's what it is right there. Alright, shit, we gonna see what's going on with y'all niggas, man.
Yeah, man. I mean, but we staying focused, man. We definitely
a lot of that shit came with y'all blog too, man.
Yeah,
like,
man.
Y'all calling us talking that bullshit to us, man. That piss niggas off, man. A lot of that shit got niggas upset, man. So you know what? I have to fucking, cause y'all like one of the biggest bloggers too. So niggas is viewing that. So whatever y'all say, the fans automatically gone.
Yeah, they hitting us.
They like, yo,
now, question, yo.
Nigga fan 007. What up? You good? I'm alive, I'm breathing. Shot this shit. What up, nigga? Shot this shit. What up, nigga? Fucking heads, man.